What's up, YouTube? What's going on, CCI family? It's your main man back with the game plan once again, because you know I can't leave you out there too long. Check it. Happy Halloween to everyone. You know how that go. If you celebrate it, enjoy it, be safe out there. Get home safe, check the candy. That's the best I can do. You feel me? We got a lot to discuss today. You know, Palantir and NVIDIA, they linked up. It's a huge thing. When Jensen Huang made the announcement, I was on live on another channel. And when I tell you the internet went bonkers, that's just what they did. They went bananas, man. I mean, it's a huge thing. I mean, think about, I don't know, Ferrari and Lamborghini coming together and making another car for the world. You know what I mean? It was just a great feeling, a moment. Numbers were running. Both of them hit all-time highs, you know, as well, as far as since the stock split that NVIDIA did. They hit all-time highs. Palantir hit all-time highs. And NVIDIA became the world's richest company by market cap. They hit over $5 trillion. It was amazing. That's all I can tell you. But beyond the numbers, I'm going to give you a little information about both of these companies and what this means. Stay tuned.
Hey CCI family, let's break this down simply. NVIDIA makes the chips, the hardware that powers artificial intelligence. From ChatGPT to self-driving cars, their tech is the engine behind it all. And now, they're the most valuable company in history. Palantir builds the software, the platforms that turn raw data into real-time decisions. Their tools help governments, militaries, and corporations make smarter moves faster. And their stock? Up over 2,000% since 2023. Together, they're unstoppable. NVIDIA brings the power. Palantir brings the precision. And this partnership is fueling the next wave of AI, from battlefield intelligence to boardroom strategy. You're not just watching two companies. You're watching the future of investing, technology, and decision-making, all in one alliance. Now, family, let's talk numbers. NVIDIA is now trading at $202.49 after hitting over $210. And that's after becoming the most valuable company in history, with a market cap over $5 trillion. Palantir? It's now sitting at $200.47. And again, that's up more than 2,000% since 2023. That's not just growth, it's a breakout. Now back to you, Vince.
So like I told you, this isn't just hype. This is the real thing here. And I know what you're thinking. These companies done took off. I don't have time to get in, but that's a mistake you do. As a matter of fact, Jensen, during that same conversation that they were having, spoke on the fact that he's looking for NVIDIA to produce over another $500 billion in 2026. And which is another reason that the market took off like it did again. You know, his speech and his speaking, and when he speaks, you know, however you want to put it, is like gospel to the stock world. You feel me? No comparison at all to our Father, but that's how they take it. Okay? Just the same as when Mr. Tree or Mr. Trump, you know, speaks his words, it can send the market down or up. You know what I mean? Just by one tweet that he speaks. So Jensen has gotten that power too. Alex Karp, well, you already, if you've been following the page, you know how I feel about Mr. Karp and his team. So they're doing their thing, you know, and it is not too late for you to jump on. You just have to wait your turn. And if you follow again, you know that means wait till there's a little drop. 5%, 10% drop. It will come, believe me. And that may be your mark to jump in. Okay? But again, do your research on all of these. This is for educational purposes only. I can only tell you the decisions that I'm making and the information that I look up and see. The rest is on you. Okay? And if you're not comfortable making those kind of decisions at all, please seek out a professional financial advisor. All right, let's get into some other things. So just as a disclaimer, again, because I did put one at the beginning of this video, I just want you to know that this video is being previously made, which means I'm making it today on Halloween, but I know it's a busy time for families, kids, and so forth, so a lot won't have time to watch this, but I will be placing it out either tomorrow, which is Saturday, or Sunday as usual, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to let you know that again. Now let's keep it going with some information about what's going on in this market, because it's kind of important right now, which is why I'm pushing this out early. Okay, so with all that's going on in the world right now, and as you know, that's a lot, the S&P 500 is steadily riding a bullish wave up, okay? It has broken the 6,800 level, which is amazing. Some thinking it's going to hit 7,000 or above before the year's end. So that's signaling a strong bullish momentum continuing throughout to the end of the year. Okay, but be cautious as well. Wall Street is expecting another 2 rate cuts, which I'm not thinking is possible. I don't think that's going to happen. Jay Powell, he even hinted towards it may not happen that way, but we'll see what's going to take place. A lot of people are thinking too many rate cuts aren't good, especially when inflation is still a little bit high right now. It's sitting around 3%. They want it down to 2%. So we're going to see what happens with that, you know. And of course, AI optimism is still a major tailwind, okay, especially for top heavy tech names like NVIDIA, Palantir, as we discussed earlier. But the market's trading at a pretty much like a 3% premium right now. So there's little room for error in that at all. Okay. The Fed did just cut rates another 25 basis points, which is cool. You know, it does help, again, small cap companies. As you know, we discussed that in earlier videos. It can help in some ways with the real estate market and prices such, you know, like that. But it can hurt in other ways as well. As far as the trade truce, okay, between U.S. and China, that did take place, which gave some positive sentiment to the market. However, it wasn't the exact news that we wanted to hear. It's nothing like crazy great, you know what I mean? But it'll do for the moment. It'll get us through the year, I'm sure, you know. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. And I did hear news earlier today that as far as with the SNAP benefits and such, they're having a emergency meeting tonight. So hopefully tonight we'll have good news so that tomorrow morning this will not take place. And, you know, over 42 million people will still be able to get their benefits, you know. So we'll keep our hands together in prayer for that and keep on driving forward. So again, I want to thank you all as usual for joining me today for this little bit of information on the market. I still may put out something on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. And as always, stay blessed. Have a financially successful week ahead. If I don't see you by Sunday, and catch the next episode of Chump Change Investments. Peace.